Yay.
All right, so welcome to another session of the Holy Rollers. Thank you for joining us. Tonight we will continue our journey underneath the bar in Stormbreak, and maybe not run into any spiders. Hopefully. Last week, I think we saw probably the closest the group has come to anyone being unconscious, but luckily we didn't run across that. We love to start every session with a prayer. So with that, we'll have our last two folks go ahead and roll for prayer.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Why is my dice not rolling?
There it goes.
Yep.
So 14 and a 4. So it looks like Mr. Jeffrey.
Joffrey.
Joffrey.
Save it for the interview. There is a story behind that.
Oh no.
All right. Holy Father, we thank you for this time. We thank you for the ability for us to be able to play a game together, not only to enjoy fellowship together, but also may this time be glorifying and edifying to you. Be with us all tonight, and for those who are watching, may we all find enjoyment in this game, in the enjoyment of the game, and bless us all. Thank you again for these gifts. We ask all this in your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, so Kyle, you don't have to roll against yourself next week.
Oh, come on.
Actually, you know what? Yes, you do, just to see if it's a nat 20.
Ooh.
What's a nat 20? That prayer plus praise song? I feel like you have to
Yeah.
Praise
Praise
that's what you guys sing.
Yeah.
If it's a 1, well.
Right? Yeah, if it's a 1, we pick the song. If it's a 20, you get to pick it.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh no! I was going to say I better prepare something, but now I'm just like, oh
That's
no.
right.
Start rehearsing now, baby.
Yep. All right,
Oh, by the way,
so we'll...
you've got to get a mask so that you're in character.
Right. Yeah. So we're gonna hop right back into where we were at. You guys were... We just finished off with the spiders down underneath the tavern in Stormbreak. Mara and Muriel and Betterduck decided to go seek out what they were hoping was going to be a poker game, and got a little bit more than they bargained for.
There was poking.
There was poking, just no cards. That's right. I think right where we left off was kind of inspecting over at the spider web, and we'll just pick it up directly from there.
Cool. If I recall, somebody just healed me.
I did.
Yes, yeah, Terrence.
That was you, Terrence?
Yeah,
Yep,
he gave
I didn't listen to you
11
when I healed you
points.
And I just did prestidigitation. I can't say it now.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Yes, I just did that all over
Boom.
Mara. I cleaned her up.
I practiced that like
guys.
3 times today, just in case she brought it back up.
And Albus got himself poked by a
Yes,
by
I
a
did. It
trap
was very,
through
very
the door.
painful and uncomfortable.
He did.
And
Yeah.
I should not wander off like that anymore.
You should definitely not wander off like that. You,
all right.
yeah.
But as I come back, I'm like, all right. So Terrence is going to search over there, right? I would like to try and help because I kind of know how spiders build their stuff because I
That's right. You're like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sorry. Well, spider gnome.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So I'd like to help Terrence with his investigation of the spider webs. Trying to find
Okay.
stuff.
Actually, it would have
Whoever's-
been Raja. Raja was checking him out.
Okay. And I would like to help
Whoever's
Roger.
gonna... So I know, Raja, you did a perception check, and you were able to see kind of up in the back that there was definitely something in the webbing So if you want to go ahead and roll an investigation check with advantage because Albus is helping.
Okay. Let's see. Investigation, you said?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, investigation.
Roll.
2.
Did anything happen?
No, it's still waiting.
We can hear you. We
There
can't
it
see
is.
you.
Can you guys hear
There
me?
we go.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Now we can.
I apologize. My computer is acting up for some reason.
I can hear you
Okay,
fine.
I can still hear you. Okay, I'm going to try investigation one more time because I don't think a 7's going to do it.
It's thinking.
It looks like it doesn't matter.
Roll
Seriously?
20 hates you.
I guess I'm not that helpful today. I guess I'm a little bit more distracted by that poison dart than I thought.
Oh, that's funny.
Apparently.
Easy enough. You can see that something is there. So as you reach up and you grab a hold, kind of the webbing, and you pull it down, the skeleton comes tumbling down on the ground. It looks like it has been there for just years and years and years. I mean, there's no type of no muscles, no tendons, no nothing left. I mean, it's literally just a skeleton. Around the skeleton's head, there are it's like almost like a head wrap that looks kind of like some goggles.
Ooh.
I will grab those goggles and put them on for fun
Who cares
Okay.
what they
because
do?
I'm interested in it.
As you go, wait! Oh, well, you put them on.
Let someone roll an arcana!
So
still
as you put them on,
succeeded or
you can see through them. They're extremely dusty. So even after you kind of wipe them off, there's no change in the there's no change in your vision.
I just look around the room. Hey guys, how do I look, huh?
Steampunk.
like a dragon with glasses.
Like you hail from Eberron.
Do
Why are
these
you being so
glasses make me look more
weird, Raja?
intelligent?
Okay, let's not just put random things that were just on dead bodies on our bodies.
That is
Muriel,
very
all the time.
unsanitary.
Muriel, you know how to identify things if they're magic or anything. Would you be able to do that with these things
Yes.
before they suck off Raja's face?
Yes, I feel like that would be wise. I will flick my hand and cast detect magic.
Okay. Yes. You can detect. They do have magical properties.
I believe you need to spend some time meditating with them for them to accept you, Raja.
Uh-oh.
I take them off. I'm like, maybe.
That's code for
Right.
you need to probably attune to them.
Right.
Great. We're gonna have a dragon running around with glasses on. This is gonna be fun.
Nah, actually,
That's right.
Actually, I was gonna offer to either put them in the bag of holding, or if anybody else wanted to try them.
Well, if they're magic, can I do like an Arcana check to see if I can figure out what they are, or do?
Go for it.
Do you have an identify spell? I haven't looked through your book in a while.
I do not have identifier. No.
Okay.
But Arcana allows for lore, looking at or like for symbols or anything. But if that doesn't have any of that, then that won't help. But yeah. But Muriel, don't you have identify?
No, I only have detect magic.
Ah.
Actually, detect magic would tell me
It just tells you the skull. It doesn't tell
That's
you
true.
what
Oh
they
yeah,
do.
you're right. I'm sorry. I confused the two. My
Yeah.
apologies.
That's okay. I do it all the time, actually.
So these goggles are like really cool and stuff, but like I'm still wondering what in the heck happened to those three guys we watched that
Oh.
were supposedly going to play poker. Where the heck did they go? Did they turn
Just
into these
quiet.
big spider things?
Surely not.
Well, there
Hey.
are two other passageways. I will warn you, if you go down that one over there, be careful because they spit hurting darts and that hurt. So yeah. Anybody here good at traps? No.
Good at falling in them.
Nope.
I'm good at walking through them.
All right. Well, somebody with a little bit more toughness can definitely go through there because I'm done exploring. For
I could probably go through there,
Okay.
and I could practice my stealth.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
So I'm gonna go over here. Where's this door?
Yep, it's right there. I'll be behind you and I'll lead you to where I went. But I'm gonna be like,
Okay.
I'm gonna be kind of hide it like behind you, like
Okay.
like oh yeah, right over there. Yeah, that right there. Yep, there you
I
go.
still don't
So
see this
so
door.
as you step right there, you hear chink. Poof.
Uh-oh.
So
did I
make an athletics check.
Oh, good. I get a +6 on athletics. Oh, and a crit.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So you watch as this dart just goes zipping right behind you, and you just kind of skirt out of its way. It sticks into the adjacent wall, and as you kind of stand there not moving, you hear this ticking sound. Just
Uh-oh.
Okay, so
and then a final click.
Shoot.
Uh-oh.
No.
would my intelligence be high enough to understand this?
What's your int?
A 14.
Yeah, I think with the 14, you would understand that it just shot at you, and the clicking you heard was it resetting, and the final click was it is now ready to go.
So I can see where the dart comes out, right?
You can see the. Wait, what's your passive perception?
Perception
You
is-
cannot see where the dart comes out. Make a
Okay.
perception check.
Crap.
Uh-oh.
Can I help him with that? Because like even I'm behind him, so I'd like to.
Go ahead and roll again.
Me or him?
You.
Okay. Okay.
Whoa.
So a 15 would have done it, but I wanted to see if you were going to get higher anyway, because you had the
Okay.
advantage of him being there. So yeah, you were able to see that just prior to the door there, you can see what appears to be about a quarter-size hole that can definitely tell that that's where where it came from.
So at this point, I point it out to Albus, and I tell him, Albus, there's something tripping a dart coming from that hole right there. So we need to find whatever that is so that we can miss it.
Well, actually, I might be able to do something else. Are there any like little like rocks about that size around?
Yeah, with probably on the floor. Do an investigation check and see if you can find one that'd be about that size.
Okay. Investigation. Nope.
You find rocks, but because rocks are rocks, but none of them look like they're
not sure
about
what to
that
do with
size at all.
Can Terrence look? I'm assuming we're talking about this together.
You might
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah, I need a rock that's about that size. I can't see squat right now. Like, I'm telling you, that dart hurt, and I can't think straight right now. I'm just like,
All right.
I'm right, having it. I didn't get to finish my meal. You know what? I am not able to focus on half a stomach. Okay.
So at the
Elvis
moment,
is not okay.
at the moment, Terrence is debating: should I slap him to shut him up, or just let him go?
And I ran all the way down here, and there was giant spiders. And
His hand goes up.
Mara looks at Better Duck and is just like, I think Elvis might be having a meltdown. I can't really see anything.
Albus's blood sugar is low. Somebody get him some orange juice.
So I'm not sure if my 11 found anything.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah.
anyway, Terrence, were you able to find one?
I don't know. I rolled an 11.
So you look around, you find some rocks on the ground. None of them really seem the right size to fit inside that hole. You find some that are just way too small that would go right in. You find some that are just way too big.
Okay.
Can we just
wait a
duck?
minute. Wait a second. I have crossbow bolts. I wonder if that will fit in
You all
there.
don't have a shield.
So here's what I'm thinking. So I do some hand motions and mutter some arcane words, and this spectral floating hand appears in front of me, and it's got its hand out like, all right, so give me a bolt, and I'll use this spell to shove it in there, and hopefully that will jam it up.
I give him a bolt.
So I love that you use the magic hand. So go ahead and roll a dexterity check with advantage. Basically turning it into a picking the lock type situation.
Okay, let's hope for advantage. Hope for advantage. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Okay, go away. There you go.
Oh,
Well,
So
I'm telling you, I am not feeling good right now. Okay.
So first you need to change your dice from the red ones to something else. Even if you've got to buy new dice, just buy something.
a love offering will be collected for that.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. So as you watch your hand, the magic hand kind of float in and start to try to finagle with this lock. It just nothing catches. It doesn't appear that you're able to get it to stop.
All right, I'm gonna drop the spell, and I'm just gonna. All right, I just need to breathe. Okay.
I yell down the passage from the other end. Do either of you not have a shield? Could you not just hold the shield up and capture the darts as we pass?
I guess
like
I could.
How many of you usually form a shield wall?
So I'm assuming that if I put my shield there and just held it while everybody passed through me, that would cover it.
But is it the only one? We could make a shield wall, everyone else stands behind us, and we all just move forward.
Problem.
Sure.
Better
Three
Duck
of us.
shield only. Better Duck shield's only as big as
Yeah.
he is.
So pretty much,
It's a buckler to you guys.
Yeah.
or we find the trip and dismantle it. Who's got a hammer?
Oh, that would be me.
Whack-a-mole.
Unfortunately, I am one of the only ones who doesn't have dark vision, so I'm over here like, can
What
I
are
hold
you
your hand, Better
doing?
Duck?
Better Duck will help him to
No.
guys.
I don't
Yay, thank
have dark
you.
vision either, but fortunately I've got a light on my sword right now. I can't think of the name of it again.
Better Duck will guide Mara
I could just
down the
flame on.
hallway.
Yay, thank you.
But going
Actually,
very
Raja would keep his sword lit. even though we're not in battle, just because of
Yeah.
how dark the tunnel is. So
So as you guys are making your way slowly down the hallway, probably 120 feet or more, kind of up the hallway, you see all of a sudden a kind of a light erupt in kind of just the central area. It's a fairly bright light for the area it's in. It probably gives a certain glow down the hallway. It's very dim by the time it's reaching to where you guys are at, but a light has definitely popped up.
Guys, I think I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's go.
Better Duck grabs your hand and goes.
So
Yeah, Mara, we got this start thing. So hold on. Don't go.
Yeah, don't go too far.
Oh, okay.
Mara, I'm gonna put my shield up. You go behind me. So I put my shield up right in front of the. I put my shield up. Right
oh, there's
in front
Better
of
Duck. I'm sorry. I thought we.
So right where Mara's at, you hear and then a think, and it smashes against Terrence's shield, and you just watch as his arm kind of jerks back really hard as the dart hits his shield, and you hear the familiar sound of.
Better Duck just.
Everybody, hurry, run! Run!
Running.
Muriel goes.
Muriel.
I'm coming!
Where's
My
Raja?
blood is 90% poison!
Now this is a door, right? This is a door right there, correct?
Make an investigation check.
Oh my lord.
Okay, yeah. I'm trying different dice, so let's see.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, where's Raja? Did we lose Raja?
No? Raja's here? Oh, he's
Nope.
frozen.
Oh,
No,
we
Oh,
did.
there he is.
Oh, he's
okay.
moving.
Okay.
You said investigation.
Raja's
correct?
computer is being very terminal, so I'm like in and out.
Got it. Okay.
We'll do it.
That's better. Okay.
Hey, that's
there we
better.
go.
I told
I'm
you that's
starting
all
to
you
get
needed
my mind
to do
back,
is
apparently.
just change your dice. Yeah, so as you really examine this kind of statuesque, Grim Reaper looking figure that's on the wall, you can tell that it's a door. There are no visible door locks, doorknobs, and there are 2 holes where the eyes should be, with nothing in them.
Oh no. Wait.
At
What
what
about
height?
the goggles? Can we put the goggles on them?
I mean, you can.
Muriel, don't you have a spell for opening doors or something? I think I remember you talking about this long ago when we were in that prison thing. I don't know.
I have changed out some things, I believe.
Okay.
Do I have it still? Hang on. Yeah, I'm out of it. Sorry.
I wonder if it could be moved with strength.
You can certainly try.
Okay.
Mara wants to take the goggles and put it up against the eyes and see what happens.
Alright,
Okay, I'll let Mara
so
do
yeah,
that first.
you can take the goggles, you put them up against it,
Can I
and it
see
just looks
anything?
like an awesome Grim Reaper with goggles on its face.
Dang.
Can we do like this number into the eye sockets?
Oh, can I put Better Duck on my shoulders and have him boop them?
You can, yes. You can certainly do it. if
Let's
you want.
try it.
Okay. First goes to boop the nose. Burp.
Nothing.
Okay.
What about its eyeballs?
Oh.
Can you double boop?
I'm not sure if the world is ready for the power of the double boop.
That's right.
It's too much boopage.
Too much boopage.
1 second.
All right, so as Mara and Better Duck finish double booping the Grim Reaper, nothing happens
Dang it.
at all.
All right.
Terrence, are you gonna try to?
Yes, I'm gonna try to open it. Brute
All
force.
right,
Let's
you
see what
go
happens.
for it.
This would be just a regular strength, though, right?
It would be, yeah.
I'm gonna back up just a tad, let him give him space.
Same.
Oh my gosh! I missed the door.
So
Doing great tonight, guys.
right, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Mara pulls out her warhammer and just swings.
At Terrence?
No. Well. Well.
After that one.
Roll initiative.
Right.
I am kind of blind, so just hold on a second.
Roll to miss your friend.
I
Oh
feel
no,
like
better
we're
dex on your.
missing something. Maybe for a
I rolled a
minute.
19. Is that good enough?
You hit the door with your hammer,
Yes.
and it just makes this massive, echoing, billowing sound that not only ring your ears, but you hear it echo all the way down the hallway. And now you guys need to roll initiative.
I was gonna say, so,
Sorry, guys.
That's okay. This was going to happen regardless.
why
Better-
couldn't we have just went back up and finished our dinner?
I wanted to go up to my room and cry, but you guys wouldn't let me. So, you know.
Better duck
At
me to
least
see
you're
why
clean,
suddenly
at
a
least you're
giant
clean.
fire appeared out of nowhere.
Wow.
Oh,
I rolled a
Muriel.
natural 1 on the first roll
Yay,
of the night.
good job.
Hi, my name's Muriel. I like shaking hands with Mage Hand and going last in initiative.
It's okay. Depending upon what comes around that corner, we all might have different initiatives next
This is true.
session.
So
I don't know if you can go lower than what I have, but
So
thank
we're
you for
gonna
the
wait
option.
just a second for Kyle to come back on. Rachel, how's that going?
Well, I'm in a different room, but let me see what's going on real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just screeches around the corner. Kyle!
Okay, so in the meantime, we'll transition back to the talking screen. I'm really liking the setup. So,
Good.
but yeah,
Well, I'm not seeing the talking screen, so.
you won't until the video.
Okay, good to know. Okay.
It's a secret screen.
It is. It's a secret
So-
screen.
What heck are we about to be unleashed upon?
Yeah, I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God.
Like, as soon as Brendan was describing like the clang, I was like, "Ooh, no!"
In a way, that's better. It's better than knock because knock is like 300 feet of audio.
Yeah.
Right.
audible. So
This was like 3,000 feet of audible.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is where is where a rogue would be, kind of handy.
really handy.
I guess if I die, I'm coming back as a rogue.
Kind of
Yeah.
liking you as a tiefling right now, or a tiefling right now. So can we just keep that up?
Yeah, for sure. Like for now.
Well, it's kind of annoying because in another campaign I am a rogue, so this is annoying.
Oh, I know.
Because it's like, I got half another character in my other head. And I'm like, nope, that's
Right.
not him. I
How would
can't do any of that. So
How would it look if the paladin multi-classed as a rogue?
that'd
It
be
would help with your
interesting.
stealth.
That would be cool.
I don't think that would work well.
That would be really weird to have. Well, I mean, in normal circumstances, to have disadvantage on all of your stealth rolls
Yeah,
because of the blade.
I don't get good stealth, but I can pick a lock.
I'm gonna be sneaky. Clink, 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 clink.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be so great. So Kyle, are you back with us now?
He's on mute, so
Oh,
there
there
we
he is.
go.
Sorry,
Hey, brother.
guys.
You're okay.
Mara was updating Rajma on what happened. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my computer. Like right before we started, my screen blacked out, but I could still hear everybody. And then all session so far. I didn't even know we were in front of a Grim Reaper door.
That
I thought we were still trying to
You
get
need to
across
restart.
a dart trap or something.
it sounds like either a video card update is needed or
Or a video card is needed.
or a video card is needed.
Have you tried
I
unplugging it and
honestly-
plugging it back in?
I got fed up. I restarted my computer, and
There you go.
I'm hoping that did the trick.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, it
so
looks
you're
like
an IT specialist.
Yeah, you
right.
better
Yeah,
know.
try to turn it
Yeah, I
on
know,
and then
right?
off again. Yeah. All right, so
We made a loud noise.
as soon as Raj is back in and does his initiative roll, we will we'll get started.
Yeah, so we made a really loud noise.
Please roll high. Please
This is
roll
our way.
high.
We're not going to say any names or
Oh,
point any
please,
fingers,
Terrence. I made the loud noise. You don't get to take that credit.
we did ask who had a hammer.
Rachel. Right?
I'm going to assume Raj is in the back of the group at this point, since he hasn't been participating much.
Kind of right there.
You.
Yeah, you would have been about 2-3 feet away from the door when Mara hit it, so your ears are probably ringing.
Oof.
And
then initiative.
But I will say that
Sorry,
with
Better
that
Duck.
strike, even as loud as it was, you can tell
19 initiative.
that it's hollow behind it.
Yeah. We know there's a room back there.
Okay.
Otherwise, why would
All
there be a
right,
door?
so
Could be a hall.
It could've
so
been a hall,
from the room that's emitting the light, you start to hear loud talking. What was that noise? I have no clue, sir. What?
What was
Where'd that come from?
Somebody
I don't know.
knocked on your door.
You guys, go check out the hallway. Okay.
Can I knock shaving a haircut, please? I'd do it again. Can I hear them? I can't do that?
You could hear from that far. You could hear not much. You could hear kind of muffled sounds. Yeah. So within your vision, all of a sudden, a couple of people appear. The first one is definitely humanoid size, so probably 5-6 foot, cloaked in this red cloaking. He has this kind of massive pointed cowl on his head, face exposed. His face is kind of painted over, carrying a staff. And as he comes around the corner and looks, and he sees all of you down this hallway, he makes his first attack.
Of course.
Let's see. So right up front. So yeah, he's going to take one shot at Better Duck and one shot at Mara.
Yeah.
Is it a magical attack?
It is.
Alright, I'm going to counterspell it.
Well, the first one didn't hit, so I don't know that I'd worry about counterspelling that.
Yeah, really.
So I just okay. Yeah. Okay.
Now the second one, so his second spell, he goes and you kind of recognize it. You watch him as he takes the diamond out of his pocket and
I'm definitely counterspelling that.
pulls out his hand, begins to mutter words, and you watch as this red flame starts to swirl about his hands. And you're gonna
Cast counterspell.
You're gonna counterspell at what level?
Third level.
Third level. Let's see. He is. Yeah. So you watch as the fire just kind of fizzles, sparks, and just kind of poofs out in his hand.
Yay, Albus.
Yep. All right. So
Thank you.
that's his move. Mara, you're up.
You know, this will be the first time the two tanks are behind Better Duck and Mara.
Yeah. I look up at Better Duck since I think he's still on my shoulders. And I'm just like, okay, do you want to be put down or do you want me to throw you so you can attack them? Does that mean throw?
Oh.
Okay, so Mara.
It's poker time!
Mara's gonna do a running throw.
Poker time.
That's an attack.
What do I roll for throwing him?
Yeah, make a... Oh, God.
Fastball special.
Fastball.
Make an athletics check, because I don't know what else to do with it. I'm sure that's
That sounds right.
written.
That's
I'm sure
good.
that's
Plus
written
7.
somewhere.
I
It
saw
feels
it.
right.
I just saw that
about a
today. That it's a
12?
strength check.
Oh, it's a strength tech?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a strength check. That's what I
Oh.
read about this earlier today because I was watching a video of them actually physically throwing a human being, and they said it's a
Okay,
strength
hold
check.
on. Let me try a strength check then. Hopefully it's better. No, it was worse.
So then it's an athletics
I
check.
had a 12 and then an 8.
So that's athletics. So Mara grabs Better Duck off of the back of her head, kind of like you're taking a kid off of your shoulders if they're riding your shoulders, and she kind of throws him. But as she does, she kind of trips up a little bit. So Better Duck, you land about here. You get about 20 feet. You land prone. And you're just kind of there.
Okay, can I use the rest of my turn to like run up to him?
You can, yeah,
'Cause I
you can
feel
use your
awful?
movement.
Okay, I'm gonna get in front of him because I feel awful. I'm sorry, I tried. I was not prepared, apparently.
I'll give permission.
Can I just say that
Consent.
right now, Terrence is probably laughing like crazy. He can't help it.
Right? I can say as the DM, I am laughing extremely hard.
Me too.
Raja's chuckling, trying to keep his composure.
I mean, we are in battle, but this is funny.
Right?
I mean, if we're already on this roller coaster of bad choices, may as well go.
Might as well, yeah, exactly.
If I had
Strapped
known
in.
this was going to be a bad roll night.
Oh,
Alright,
boy.
so Raja, you're up.
Better now than the dragon.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to, let's see, 5, 10. Ah, thank you. That's exactly what I needed. So I will move up 30 feet, and let's see. These are the only two that I see. Looks like it. Let's see. What can I do? You know what? I think I still have my breath weapon. I do. So I'm going to just attack them with my breath weapon.
Okay.
Because why not? And not bad.
Alright, so they need to roll what?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
They need to beat a 14.
So the cultist, the one that's not in the pointy hat, he makes his save with a 19, and the one that was trying to cast the spell, he does not make his save.
I believe makes the save. It only takes half damage, so
Half damage.
I'll double check on that. But
Alright, so the one, so as Raja runs up and lets out this bellowing roar, just this roar, and you watch as the flame leaves his mouth, scorching both of them. One of the cultists sees it coming and is able to dive out of the way in time. Still kind of burns his legs a little bit, but the other one, he just kind of takes the full brunt of it, and you watch as he reaches up and grabs this little pointy end of his hat, and he's trying to swat at it and get the fire out. And he's able to get it out, but he still takes his 13 points. The other one takes 6.
and then just to let's see, I have left for spells. And I'll save that. I'll throw a firebolt at the one that made the save
Okay. All right. Go ahead and make
as my
a
second attack.
make a
So Roger will
ranged.
just point his sword toward the one that like dodged out of the way, and a firebolt just discharges from the tip of his sword. Will a 16 make it?
16 hits.
Oh, goody. Okay. And rolling for damage. Not bad. 12 more points.
No, 12 points. Yeah, so he takes the brunt of it, just kind of dead center of his chest, and it burns through kind of the cloth armor that he has on, exposing his bare chest, and you can see kind of the red tender area where the flame has basically just like kissed against his skin. He's pretty hurt.
Already, huh?
Yep.
Would you like to continue this? And that'll be as a bonus phrase.
Mm-hmm. All right. So with that, he looks you dead in the face, and he goes, "Yeah, I believe so." And you watch as he kind of darts back, and then towards you, you see him reaching out, reaching within his cloth, kind of a little bag on his side. He pulls out a material you're not very familiar with. He just kind of rubs it in his fingers, and then mutters a few words, and just you watch as kind of this glow kind of goes around his body. And then for his second, so with a 22, he does hit you.
I'll cast Shield as a reaction.
Okay. And shield stop magic. Shield. +5 to AC.
Yep.
Okay.
My
So
armor
yeah.
class is now 25.
Okay.
Until the start of my next turn.
Yeah. So you watch as this bolts of arcane energy come flying towards you, and it just kind of ricochets off of this magic that's around you. So it's kind of like a force field from Star Wars. You watch it kind of go boom, and it just kind of bounces off.
The eye on my shield actually glows a green color whenever I cast this spell.
So his next little buddy, he kind of comes into the fray. He takes a shot at you with a 14. That misses. And then another shot with an 11 that misses. And a third shot of Arcane Blast with a 22. That does not hit. And that's his turn. Last but not least is their other buddy, who's going to kind of come and join, kind of flanking. He's going to take a shot at Mara with a 15. That misses.
Which misses.
Another shot with a dirty 20 that does hit.
Uh-oh.
So Mara, you will take 21 points of force damage.
Ooh. Yikes.
And then on his third attack, with a natural 20.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
Hang on.
I was about to say, better duck.
Do I still have the Sentinel? Yes. Nope, that is not a crit. I'm going to use one of my Sentinel at Death's Door. That is now a normal hit.
Okay. So Mara, you only take 23 points of damage from that one.
Oh, only 23.
Only 23.
23.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Tank,
no
we
point
need
now.
you.
All right. That's his turn. Terrence, you're up.
Okay, first off, my first move is to right here. That's where I move.
Okay.
The very first thing I do is a second level Cure Wounds straight down on Mara
Okay.
and cures her for 6. Brings 6 back.
Cool.
Can't do a whole lot better. But what I can do is, let me see here. I'm gonna try to give you. Here it is. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Mara.
Yay. Thank
Just
you.
cast that, and that grants her a +2 bonus to her AC, and those are both of my.
Cool.
Okay.
Is there a way for me to like write that down, or like do I just need to remember?
There's a way in D&D Beyond where you can put temp. You click on your hit points. There's like a temp HP and a max HP modifier and stuff like that.
Yeah. What he said. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm only allowed 2, so.
Okay. All right. Albus, you're up.
Well, I am going to run forward.
Because he doesn't like being in the dark.
Well, not necessarily. Actually, all that time on the ship, he's actually grown a little bit, and he actually likes you guys a lot more, and he's willing to actually run forward now. So he's going to run forward for the first time that we've ever seen. So,
Yay!
Attaboy.
There we go.
Yep. And I'm just going to just twiddle my fingers and speak a word, and I'm going to cast Firebolt at this fella right there.
Okay. All right.
It's a good thing, Mark.
19.
19
Nice.
definitely hits.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'm going to use 2 of my sorcerer points to do it again.
Oh,
Yeah, bud.
Yeah.
And that one is
Hey, 19
awesome.
again. That hits.
Okay,
So go ahead and roll your 2 damages.
16 for the first one. Ooh, nice. And 14 for the second.
Yeah, so you guys all watch as these firebolts come screaming between your head and shoulders and just smack into the guy in the front whose chest is already exposed. And you just watch as he kind of wreathes in agony. It dazes him back a little bit. He's still standing. He's breathing extremely heavy. The skin kind of in middle chest area is almost to the point of blackened, charred, and melting.
Ew.
have y'all ever smelled burning flesh? Like,
Yeah.
probably smells awful.
Yes,
Smells like
it is a
chicken.
horrible smell that you will never forget.
No, I'll never forget the first time I smelled it.
All right. Brings us to Better Duck.
Okay, so seeing Mara just get pelted. Because I'm prone, I've heard conflicting. It's all my movement to stand up or half of my movement to stand up?
I've heard both. I'll go with half.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it's half. That's
And-
what Critical Role does.
And the reason that I'm going with half is actually because you're so tiny. Had it have been Terrence or Raja or someone with heavy armor, I would have made it a full movement.
Would have made more sense that way, too.
Yeah.
He'll stand up. You got this, buddy. Leap up, boop Mara on the back of the head, and I gotta save. Well, 3rd level Cure Wounds.
Okay. So, Mara, you get back 25 hit points.
There we go.
Yes, thank you.
And then Better Duck will 15. No, actually, at this point, does he want to stay or should he go? He can't really do anything. So he's
Should
gonna
I stay? Should I go now?
he's gonna move back 5 feet. He's feeling a little winded, so he's gonna take a moment.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
All right, Muriel.
Okay.
With your 1 for initiative, you're up.
Finally.
Did you add your 11 hit points from when Terrence healed you?
Yes, I went from 10 to 21.
Okay, I'm just
Yay.
making sure that the 21 was actually right.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
I'm gonna move up just a little so I can see what's happening.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna use like the rest of a little bit more of my movement. I think that's the rest actually. To let me think. Could I? That's gonna be dangerous though. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna move to here. So if I move to here, DM, and I put through. Hang on. I was reading the spell and I'm not sure it'll work. How would a 15-foot cube even help me hit any of those guys? It wouldn't.
A 15-foot cube would hit the 3 guys. Let me do you a little shape here. That would be a 15-foot cube.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit all 3 of them with Thunder Wave, and I'm going to quicken spell it, so it's a bonus action.
Please roll a 20. Please roll a 20.
Well, it's actually a con save that all of them have to make, and given that they're mages,
Please roll
hopefully
ones.
they're not.
Please roll ones.
One. That one. That one.
One.
So
Also,
they
everybody
make.
cover
So
your
they make
ears.
what?
A con save, please.
Con save. Not okay. The first one was I did a charisma save and he rolled a nat 20. He did. So the second.
No.
So the second he had
It looks good doing whatever you're doing.
So a 14.
Nope.
Second is a 10.
Nope.
And the third one is a 16.
That one makes.
All right, so the one right here makes his save.
Okay. He still takes half damage, so I'm gonna roll 3d8.
Okay.
2 of them take it in full. That's 13. Why is it rolling multiple? Oh, I'm sorry. It rolled multiple times because my Sorry. Wow. What? Something's
Whoa.
glitchy. Hold on.
Whoa.
It's still
Whoa.
rolling.
I don't know what's happening. I'm not doing this. I'll be right back. I'm gonna close that real fast. Okay.
Are we being possessed? What's going
Right,
on
right.
here?
Right?
I think my dice are possessed. And as my action, I'm going to. Oh, and they're moved 10 feet backwards. FYI, the ones who failed the save,
Got it.
and whatever the half damage would be for 13, I think that'd be like what 7. Do we round up
Yeah.
or down? Okay. So that happened, and then as my action, I'm going to. I think Eldritch Blast at this level has 2, like, doodads.
How far back does it push him?
10. Actually, I'm gonna roll Mind Sliver on the other one. Or
Okay.
on the one that didn't make the save, and it's an intelligence save for him.
Oh, the one that made the save?
Yes, excuse me, that's what I
Okay.
meant.
It's an int save.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So he natural 18.
Dang it. Okay. Cool. Well, in that case, does he get anything off of that then? No. Nope. So he just is there,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
All right. All right. Back up to the top of the order. So our little friend, the conjuring wizard, he kind of looks down the hallway, and again you see him pull out the stone from his kind of jackety vest pocket that now is basically just like a torn, burning fleshiness. He mutters a few words, and you watch as he fires this massive fireball towards the group, landing.
I'm going to counter spell it again. Counter spell it again. 4th level.
All right, that gets him. So it fizzles in his hand again. You can tell at this point that he is he's not very happy that this has happened again. So he takes his staff. He points it just straight towards Raja since he burned him with his breath, and he's gonna try to hit you with an arcane burst. I'm sorry. So this one, he does hit with a 25.
Oh, lucky.
And you take...
And you're farther than 5 feet from me, aren't you?
Yeah.
I would be about 10 feet from you at this point.
So you take 16 points of force damage.
Woohoo! I finally take damage.
And that is his turn.
Excited.
All right, Mara, you're up.
Okay. Mara is angry.
Really?
Maybe a little. She's going to run up to our charred friend, try not to throw up while like hitting him like swinging like a bat, basically.
Swing, bada, swing.
Oh,
You need to go back to whack-a-mole.
You just miss him with an 11.
I'm gonna try again.
14
work?
hits.
Yay! Okay. For 11 points of damage.
Nice. Yeah, so you watch as Mara swings the first time. He's able to get out of the way of it very slowly. She comes around that second time and hits him, and it puts him down on one knee. He's barely hanging on. Raja,
are you sure you don't want to
up.
stop? Are you sure?
So as you say that, he just hurls this glob of blood out of his mouth and just spits it at you.
Man, he just...
All over my new kimono.
Doesn't she get a reaction to that?
Do I have reaction? That is the question.
To that, no, unfortunately not.
Because I think a well-placed just smack alongside the head would take him out.
All right, Roger.
Okay, question. The force damage that I took, is that considered a physical attack then?
It's a magical attack.
Magical. Okay, so it technically would not be considered like bludgeoning then.
No.
No, I didn't think so. All right. Well, Raja is going to run up to this point, these three, and we're going to attack this guy with our flaming sword.
Go for it.
Sure. Let's see.
You whiffed him on the first swing.
Wow.
He just came down, he smiled at you, and just moved right out of the way.
Wow, that was a terrible roll. And did I mention that was a nat 1?
Yeah.
You missed him. Luckily, you're not against anything, or you might have hit it and dropped your sword.
Right. Okay, and second attack.
Better be a 20.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
Another?
Did you get another nat 1?
Yes.
It's the exact same roll.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a +7, so it's going to be the same if he rolls a 1 again. Yeah, so as you come over the top of your head this time, and go to swing at him. For some reason, I don't know if maybe you got a little sweaty, running your big dragon body down the hallway or what, but you just launch your sword and it lands just 5 feet away from you. But yeah, you are swordless until the beginning of your next turn.
But we can't call a dragonborn unarmed.
That's right. Yeah. True. Exactly. You are without steel weapon until the beginning of your next turn.
Wow. Wow, that is...
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah. Thank you. I tried.
Right, yeah. So as you do that, the cultist that's furthest up, he comes down, and he is going to attempt to hit you with, let's see, second, third, fourth. He's going to try to hit you with a 4th level inflict wounds, which is a touch. So he has to make
So my shield wouldn't do anything on this then, huh?
No.
But they have to get your AC, which is high.
Which he did not get. So he rolled a whopping 3 for that one.
You danced out of his way.
Yeah, so you move and dodge, which at that point, you just kind of watch as this black tendrils of smoke kind of come off of his fingers as he rushes past you. At that point, he goes to his belt, pulls out a dagger, and goes to shove it into your side. He hits, but it's on your armor, so you take no damage.
Ooh, that smells expensive.
Okay, then.
Alright, so the next one, he comes back forward, with you being right there on top of him. He is also going to, he's going to try some things. Let's see here. Alright, so you watch as he makes just kind of this weird symbol with his hand. And you watch as this weapon appears behind you, and it's floating, just kind of a blue shade, looks like a large warhammer. He is going to, so let's see, that's his 2nd level. Okay, so that's that. Alright, so he watches this weapon behind you, kind of rears back to take a swing at you. And it misses with a 2. And then that's his turn.
I was gonna say if he rolled a nat 1, could I just grab it and swing it at him as a reaction?
That would be funny,
right?
No, because you would probably roll a 1 and you'd miss with that.
That's fair. Yeah.
End up throwing that in the middle.
At that point, I would just throw it against the opposite wall.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Fair.
So either way, it's a win-win.
Let's see here. All right, so the one that is here, he looks over at actually with you there. He looks towards you. He kind of reaches his hand out. You see him briefly kind of reach into a bag. He pulls out, kind of rubs his fingers together, reaches out, mutters a word, makes some hand gestures. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. Is Russia wise?
Oh,
that one?
that's his one of his worst. No.
Yeah.
Not in that one, but that ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, it definitely does not. So you are.
And you're past 10 feet from me, so you can't even get the +2 from me.
Well, +2 wouldn't even help.
Yeah, well.
So yeah, so you are. So you are paralyzed.
Oh,
You
man.
can't move or speak. You automatically fail strength, dexterity saving throws, and all attack rolls against you have advantage. Any attack that does hit you is an automatic crit.
Is what?
It's an
Whole
automatic
person
crit.
is no joke.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep.
And you're in a murder sandwich.
Right. So this
what was
is
that about
through
never being
your this is through your next move. You have to make another wisdom saving throw at the beginning of your move to break out of it. And that's actually, luckily for you, the end of his turn and Terrence is up.
Hey, how do I switch dice?
Settings. You got to hit the settings button on D&D Beyond.
This might be a dice swap night for everybody, depending on how
Right.
this next round goes.
Yeah,
All right.
really though.
So
Might be
Terrence,
a player change for Raja.
Terrence moves here. That's my move. And attacks this guy with his longsword.
Yep, go for it.
Bruh, I wanted to kick him in the nuts and kill him.
I understand, but I have a plan.
I was literally just gonna look at him and just kick him in the nuts.
I hit him with a 19.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Okay, I'm not doing a divine smite right now or anything, so boom. 2 points of damage. Oh no, 6.
6. So with 6, literally just enough. So you watch as Terrence runs behind the downed cultist and
literally just goes whack.
Execution style.
As he jams his sword down and through, with poor Mara being right in front of him again. Mara, positioning is everything for you. You watch as this blood spurt just comes out and right on Zikamono.
We're never going to get the stains out of this photo. It may as well be tie-dyed now.
It might as well be.
I'll clean you up when this is over, Mara.
Mara
Terrence
gets like
bows
big
his head.
sad anime eyes and just like starts sobbing.
Terrence bows his head, says, "I'm so sorry, my lady, but I'm needed elsewhere."
I don't like you, Terrence. I don't like you at all.
Terrence now moves over to here
Okay.
and attacks this guy
All right, go for it.
with his longsword. Ah, did I hit?
Let's see. 14. 14 just barely hits.
Oh, good. So at the same time, I'm going to use a. Ooh, maybe I'm not. No, I'm just gonna hit with that because if I use that, it's my last spell slot. So, 6 points of damage.
6 points. Yeah, he takes the hit like a champ.
Yep.
He
Kinda
hurt.
figured he would.
Yep. It hurts, but not enough to put him down even to one knee. I mean, he's still up. He's still pretty hardy.
Yeah, I would have liked that to have been a much higher hit. So.
All right, Albus, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I am going to. Use 2 more sorcerer points, and I'm going to for the first action is do Eldritch Blast, and I get 2 beams. So I'm going to shoot 2 beams out to hit this one and this one.
Okay.
So the first beam is a 21.
Definitely hits.
And so that one, he takes 10 points of damage.
10 points. Max damage. Nice.
Second one is a 15.
15 does hit.
Okay, and he takes 3 points damage.
All right. So yeah, you just watch as this arcane blast leaves Albus's hands, and it hits the first one, and now he's definitely feeling it. This one kind of jars him back a little bit. Kind of looks a little disheveled. Still standing, but very hurt. The other one that you hit in the back, he's pretty good. He's still upright. He's pretty hardy.
All right, and then do I recognize that Raja's under hold person spell? Because I was in the back when it was cast, so I didn't see it get cast. But do I recognize the sign? I have no idea.
From where you're at, from the distance you were at, you wouldn't have been able to see anything.
Okay. Well, then I am just going to do Eldritch Blast again with 2 more beams to hit the same 2 again.
Okay.
So that was so close to an 18. 8. I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
It does not.
All right, and then 19.
19 hits.
And that's going to be for 5 more damage.
All right. So, the second guy, kind of the one toward the back, he's kind of like that first one. Now that he's been hit again, that air of confidence that he had about him has definitely shifted somewhat. Definitely a more concerned, still upright, still okay, but definitely hurting. And Better Duck. Yep.
Okay. Better Duck is going to, seeing that the scary man that was trying to hurt is dead, he's going to shift up here. He's going to yell, "I was promised poker!" And he is going to cast Bane on the remaining 3 cultists. They need to make a charisma save 14.
Okay. Alright, so the one that's below Raja does not.
Okay.
The second one does. The one that is up top. No, the one that's to the right of Raja, I'm sorry. And then the last one that's up top, he does not.
So the 2 that failed now have a negative D4 on all attacks and ability checks.
Okay.
I might just save my bacon.
Alright, is that your turn? Alright, yep. Muriel, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to step in just a touch so I can see. Actually, no, I'm going to stay behind this little corner here. That seems like a great place for me. I am going to Toll the Dead, the one that looks the most damaged.
Okay, so that would be the one that is on above Raja.
Okay. In that case, he needs to make a wisdom save, please.
All right. With an 11, I'm assuming he does not make it.
He does not. And since he's already been pre-seasoned, they're D12s, not D8s.
At this point, as long as you don't roll
11.
Yeah. So you watch as these massive bells just appear on the side of his head and just begin to ring back and forth. In a moment of sheer panic and fear, you watch as he covers his ears and blood begins to come out of both sides of his eyes and his nose, and he falls over dead as a doornail.
All right. And since I have no spell slots left and no bonus actions available, that is my turn. I will move a little bit behind the wall, behind Albus. Hi, Albus.
All right.
Quick question, DM. when I did the Eldritch Blast, did I hit the one that did the hold person spell on Raja?
No, it was the one behind him that didn't do the.
Okay. Okay, I was just checking. Thank you. But he's dead now. Yay! So.
All right, Mara, you and your blood-splattered kimono are up.
Don't remind her.
Oh no, I want to remind her just because I know what happens when I do.
The rage is real now.
There's this rage thing that's happening.
I'm already rage. I'm like angry crying right now. She finds like a clean part of her kimono and like wipes her eyes up like very like and then
She reached behind her then.
and then runs up to this guy and just we're gonna do a classic whack-a-mole.
Yeah, let him have it.
Bring the whack-a-mole back.
Did I do it? No, I didn't. Did I do it? No. Well, how do I do that?
You declare you reckless attack, and then you have advantage on your rolls.
Okay, can I do that now, or should I wait?
You haven't made your roll yet, so yeah, if you want to attack recklessly, go for it.
Reckless.
As a note of reckless, because you haven't used it very much, so when you make a reckless attack, you get advantage, but all attacks against you are made at advantage until your next turn. So.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I get a nat 20.
Go for it.
No, that's okay.
We'll take a 25 though.
I don't even show the roll.
6 damage.
Let me refresh my screen here. Hey, there it goes. All right, yeah. So 6. So let me do his damage real quick. And you're hitting that one. So yeah, so he takes that. And Raja, you're still paralyzed.
Yeah, remind him.
Well, he had, because it's a concentration, he had to make.
Oh.
He had to make a save.
Is it
Hey,
this
wait
guy
a minute.
that cast the
If
spell?
I'm next
or...
to him, he gets a +2 on his saves.
Oh yay!
Well, Raja does once it's his turn. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the cultist that had to make make his save to keep it on him.
Oh, okay. Darn.
Which one did the hold person spell?
That one.
Oh, this one. Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Let's see. So Mara. All right. So you made your. So you made your hit on the first attack for 6 damage.
No, that was my second attack. My first one didn't hit.
Oh, okay, got it. What was your first one?
It was like a
11.
12.
Oh, a 12.
Like that.
Got
Oh
it.
yeah, it was 12.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Or
he
19.
took his. Yeah. So he took his damage.
It was a 19. What are you talking about?
Right. Yeah. He is definitely feeling it. Raja, go ahead and make your save.
Okay, I traded dice. Please treat me nicely. Wisdom, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm hoping that +2 will help.
Oh!
Does not.
Nope. Does not
It
help.
was so close to a 17.
Yeah, it's only 12 away.
Yes, 3 is right next to 17.
Actually, it was high.
Actually, it is.
1, 2, 3, 17.
1, 2, skip a few, 99.
That's right.
I guess I'll just forfeit my turn.
Yeah,
move,
there's
right?
there's nothing you can. There's
I can't
nothing
even
you can do.
Can't even do a simple spell, cantrip or anything, can I?
Nope. You are just completely bound there. All right, so it is
Might as well be
our
armed.
cultist buddy. He is going to go for a second level inflict wounds.
That's rude.
To Raja.
To Raja.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Ew.
Let's see. He misses on his first attack.
Wow. That is, you are
So
lucky.
he's gonna go with his dagger. That misses too.
Oh,
Not so much worried about the
Yay.
dagger as I am those spells.
Alright, so we move to the other cultist. He's the one that had the whole person on you. He is going to attempt to do inflict wounds on you as well. He misses with a 1 and a 10.
dang.
Wait, he nat one?
He did.
Does that mean he loses concentration?
It does not. It just means that he really misses you. And he misses you with his dagger. So
He misses you so much.
somehow, with you being completely incapacitated, he manages
I'm
to
untouchable.
miss
It's just
you,
that
yeah.
armor. You can't get through the
It's
armor.
just like flink, flink,
Yeah.
flink.
Here's the sad part: is I'm sitting here waiting, like desperately waiting to use the metallic dragon's wings with +3 to save you, and
Right.
they all miss you, and I'm sitting there like, oh, now you're really making me mad.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just happy that my back of my head I'm going, okay, do I have Revivify? Oh,
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, I mean, Parents, you're more than welcome to pick up my sword. It's still a flame.
All
oh yeah,
right.
it is
So,
right there.
so Terrence, you are up.
All right. So this guy has found my ire. I am going to attack him with my longsword. Oh my gosh.
10 does not hit.
Okay, so I do it again.
Dude.
Whoa. You should see my dice.
Is D&D Beyond acting up?
Oh my gosh. What did it just do? Oh,
What did
there we
it
go. Okay.
Well, it gave you
Oh,
a dirty
that was
20, so
better.
that hits.
That was
Don't
a
look
lot
at-
better.
Don't look the gift horse in the mouth.
Right.
Take it.
So let me tell you what it did before I do this. So it slowly went across my screen, very slow.
Yes.
It went to the edge,
Yeah.
and it showed 13 and 1, and it was veering towards the 1 and stayed there. And then slowly went back to 13.
Something out of a television show or movie where it's that really intense drama scene where the dice
Right.
is going.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like,
All right.
what did the DM do to me?
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
9, 10, no, 10.
10. So 10 points. So as you swing through, bifurcating him, Raja, you suddenly have full control of your body as you watch the cultist just kind of his body slide in half.
Ew.
I didn't get any guts on me, did I?
You did not get any guts on
Far
you.
enough away.
Okay, good.
This time.
As Terrence reaches down and grabs some and just goes, "Here you go," right in your face.
No.
No, I won't do that. No, I'm
I
sorry.
like Terrence even less now.
Terrence did not do that.
Right. All right. Yeah. So he is down.
Awesome. That was my turn.
Okay. All right. Albus.
Alright, I'm going to run in. And I'm going to pull out my diamond. and
Albus's is bigger.
and it's 100. It's a whole 100 gold pieces instead of 50. I'm going to cast chromatic orb, and I am going to use for this one. I'm going to use poison damage on him
Yeah.
if it hits. So a green light swirls around, and I cast it out. For 11.
You miss him. So you just watch as behind him this puff of green just goes, and yeah.
That's my turn.
All right, Better Duck.
Peridot is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, come up from behind, and he's tired. It's been a long 30 minutes since he came down into the basement.
You've lived a lifetime in 30 minutes.
Right.
Yes. And he's going to have none of it. So he's going to deboop the kneecap with his mace. We're going to go.
Deboop.
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 Oh my gosh.
It's becoming a thing.
This needs to be a 20.
19
Take
definitely
Yes.
hits.
That's fitting.
Hey, max damage. 9 points of damage to the kneecap.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay.
Better Duck will turn our tides.
Yes, he will, because Better Duck, how do you want to do this?
Better
Wow.
duck gotta kill.
He takes his mace that he has not used once this entire time. Reverse Permis Poker. You know the liver poker. Hits the kneecap on the side, so the leg bows out towards, let's say, towards his left, and the body just falls. I'll just say, Benedict will then look at his mace and look at Mara. Whatever little blood was on the mace, he's kind of splashed on his face.
Oh.
Oh.
I killed somebody!
Yay!
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah. So that
with
wraps up our
all the
combat.
joy- With all the joy of Groot killing those people in Guardians 1, just afterward.
Right.
Yeah. Big smile.
Yeah. Yeah.
With
Exactly.
blood on his face.
I know.
All right. So as you stand in this room, kind of the centralized light source you find is just it's a large cauldron of some sort.
Raj is picking up his sword.
Yeah, right. There's just kind of this viscous red something that's kind of churning within. Flanking it on four sides of the room, there are four kind of the same brazier as you saw down the hallway that led to the spider fight.
Well, I'm gonna go over to Mara real fast and do prestidigitation and get the blood off her because I see she's still upset about that. So clean her up,
Alright.
and then
Mara runs up and give Alvis a really, really big hug. Thank you.
Oh.
you're welcome. You're welcome, bud. And then
Hey, how about we pass them health potions around?
Well, I was gonna just say I have 2 more cure wounds, so
Save those for emergencies. We have health potions now.
I was thinking, why don't we save our butts and go back and go sleep?
But we need
can I search this cultist right here?
You can, yeah. Make an investigation check.
While he's doing that, Benedict wants to inspect the ropes, because he said these were cultists. Could he ascertain what entity, deity this cultist might be paying homage to?
Make an investigation check. Albus, with your investigation check, as you're searching, you really don't find much on him. You find there's a couple of gold pieces. There's like a component bag, most of which is stuff that you are very familiar with, like the diamond that he pulled out, and a couple others.
I'll keep that. So, because a diamond's a diamond. So.
Yep.
Right.
So, just how many gold pieces?
There are 2 gold pieces in his pocket, so obviously not a wealthy cultist by any means.
Not one of those cults, it seems.
Right.
Hey, this one's not carrying much. What about the other ones? They got anything on them?
Who wants to make some investigation checks? Better Duck with your
I
two.
will.
You know that they're robes, and that's about it.
Oh, goodness. I rolled an 11. I'm going to guide myself, though, because we're out of combat. 14.
21.
Okay, so on the cultist up top.
I don't even see the cultists.
You're not even sure there's anybody in the room. You knew you were fighting, and now you don't. So with your 21, Raja, as you're kind of searching through the guy that's above you in terms of the map wise, you're kind of patting him down. You kind of hear some jingling in a little bag as you pour the bag out. There's 13 gold that is in the bag.
I'm taking that.
As you kind of as you make your way kind of down his right side, you notice that there is kind of an intricate stitching on his robe that's already kind of tore loose. So as you tear that loose and reach in, it's actually a secret pocket that's on his leg. You pull out it's a book. It's not a big book. It's not in a language that I think any of you would recognize. I have to go look. I'll do that during the week off. But yeah, you find a book.
Okay.
And Muriel, with your 11, searching...
14.
Oh, 14, I'm sorry. That's right, because you
Guided.
got it yourself. Yeah, kind of the same thing. Gold-wise, you find 20 gold pieces in the one that you're searching. No other... I mean, that's about it. These guys don't carry a lot. The daggers that they have on them, if you wanted to take those, they're just standard...
They're not poisoned or anything?
They're just standard daggers that you would have tucked
I actually
into your...
don't have a melee weapon of any kind since I sold my mace. I'm going to take a dagger just to have.
Okay, all right, yeah. Just equip yourself with a dagger.
Cool.
Can I make an arcana check or an investigation check on what is in the cauldron?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
All right, which one, arcana or?
Yeah, you can do an arcana check.
21.
Ooh.
So you definitely know that it has magical properties. You don't know what though.
Well, this is some sort of magical something or another. Does anybody have like a glass vial or something? Anything we can take some of it with us?
I do not have a glass vial. However, we are about to. A couple of people are going to get potions of healing. Would that glass vial be empty then?
Yep.
It would be.
So I do have a slight issue. I show that our bag only has one potion of greater healing. I know it had more.
Oh yeah, no, it would definitely.
5.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
there should have been enough that I think everybody would have one if needed in the bag.
I do not need one, so I just need to know who needs it.
I do not.
Okay.
Better Duck, Mara, Muriel.
I think those are the only ones that need it, aren't they?
Raja, well, I'm not quite halfway down, but I could use about 20 points or so.
Do we want a short rest before we burn potions, now that I think about it?
Yeah, let's do that. Can we?
I
Short
know.
rest down here.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I guess we only need about
Alright.
10 minutes for short rest, don't we?
think it's like an hour.
About a half an hour.
In game. Yeah, we can hang out here in this lit room for half an hour.
Next to a bubbling cauldron.
Yeah.
Right? What could go
Mara
wrong?
gets as far away from Terrence as possible.
He'll give
Why?
Albus time to study.
She's sore. She's still mad at him. Alright, I get it. I'm back to full.
All right.
Oh,
did I
what do we
do?
do?
Short
Wait, what did I do?
rest.
How do you short rest?
Did somebody give me healing, or did I accidentally hit something on my
I
computer?
did not
You
give
did
you
your
No, I
you
think-
did your hit dice, Muriel.
Oh, it added it automatically. I'm
Yeah.
not back to full. I have 41, but that's ample.
Well, that didn't help me too awful much.
So Mara, I believe there is a button on your D&D Beyond screen that allows you to
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
Yep, thank you.
Now we.
Whoa.
I was almost
Dang,
down.
Better Duck.
I was almost down to half health, so I was not taking any chances.
Ooh, buddy.
Mm.
I forget the.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait, how?
Pooh, I
Wait.
forgot.
What?
I have durable.
What's that?
When I roll to gain HP back during short rest, I only needed to roll X amount because it's an auto amount. It automatically gives me 8s. I'm supposed to, so I didn't need to roll that many. But
I'm so confused.
The
I
next time.
rolled 2 hit dice, but
And nothing happened.
nothing happened.
Huh.
Yeah, same here.
I guess you might have to add them
Interesting.
manually.
Yeah, you might have to.
Let me turn it off and turn it back on again real quick.
Okay.
Nope, still not right. Well, dang it.
I think they're D6s, so if you just do that and then plus whatever.
Mara, you are your hit
D10.
die are D12
Oh, yeah.
plus 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, so should I just roll 2d12 and add 4?
2d12, yeah.
And add 8.
And then Raja, yours is 2d10
It's
plus
1d10,
3.
so-
1d10 plus 3.
So, what does the short rest give everybody? Because it didn't give me anything.
It gives me a few spell slots back, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, it didn't even give me that.
No, short
I get-
short rest really is more hit point wise for most classes, with the exception of Warlock. They gain,
spells
and I think
back.
Albus is able to take. There's, if I remember right, there's something you can take to gain spell slots back during a short rest. But
Well, I
think it's
have
something
my
you specifically have
let's
to
see. I
take.
have my so my sorcery points, but they
Those-
only reset on
Long rests.
long rest.
Yeah.
You can convert slots to points and points to slots, but that's a bonus action. That's not a,
Yeah.
a rest.
Mhm.
So,
So,
who
so
needs
yeah. So
a-
as the group finishes, you finish up your rest.
I actually get my breath weapon and a few other perks back, and might get my spells. Not for sure on that.
I don't think you do. I'd have to look.
Nope. I don't think so.
No.
Warlocks, I think, are the only ones that get any slots back on a short.
Spells you get back on a long, otherwise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So Raja, do you still have the? No, who has the goggles? Is it Mara has them from putting them on the
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Reaper, right?
yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you put them on after you tried it on him?
No, I didn't think about that, no.
Okay. If you still got them and you wanted to put them on, you could try it.
Okay, why not? She puts on the goggles, and she's
Oh.
like, this doesn't go with my kimono.
So as you put them on, you were suddenly
Able to see.
die. No, I'm kidding.
Suddenly
Yeah,
able
you
to
were
see the dead
you were
Do I see
able
dead
to
people?
see in the dark.
Oh!
Oh
wait,
my!
minutes. Yes.
They might
So
go
I
with
like
those.
I run up to one of the corridors, and I'm just like, guys, I can see.
Or like chasing after. Road, come back!
I can see, guys.
It's a
Not
miracle.
this- Terrence says, "Not this again."
So as you hit the hallway and you look down at it, appears that it goes at least to your sight line of vision, all the way down the 60 feet that you can see. There's a door that's to the right. You can tell that it's a door, but you can at least see kind of an opening.
Should I roll perception to see if there's any more darts?
Sure, go for it.
Would it be regular perception or passive perception?
Regular.
Regular. How's an 18?
An 18, there is nothing in the hallway that gives you the idea that there would be any type of traps.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to this door and I'm going to take a peek.
I'm gonna follow Mara.
Whoa.
We're following Mara.
Just a peek.
So do a stealth check.
See how sneaky I can be.
Should we all do a stealth check?
No, because she's
Nat 20! Hell yeah!
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, I could have flung the door wide open, and if it
right?
was on the other side, nobody would know.
As you peek into the room, you can hear. Let's see. You can hear snoring, and a lot of it. Like from what it sounds like, probably somewhere upwards of 5-10 men snoring.
Goodness.
I hear lots of people. Oh, sorry, I gotta whisper. I hear lots of people who might have sleep apnea. Like a lot of them.
Let's probably close the door and not wake them if they're anything like the other ones.
I
Yes,
think we should.
let's.
I think we should go back and get some rest and deal with this later.
We should hide the bodies and clean up the blood. So they just think that their friends disappeared.
Can
We
Albus press the digitonium?
Yes,
can
I can
throw
do
them
that.
in that
Yeah, I can do that and clean up the floor.
We can just throw them in that cauldron.
What's up, Better Duck?
Don't throw it in the cauldron, but we can put them over by the spiders.
Oh yeah, that'll work. So that's what we'll do.
Perfect.
They all killed each other.
There you go.
Story.
So
Better Duck has a question.
Terrence walks back
Yes.
stealthily.
I'm listening.
Terrence,
Huh?
you're not going to like, but Better Duck thinks Snow might be able to figure what happening. Better Duck wants to bring scary boss mage with us and ask questions.
I don't
Oh,
know.
like
if
bring him
I'm
back
very
from the dead?
comfortable
no,
with that.
No, just
Better
ask
Duck.
questions. Just ask questions.
I like that idea.
You're
All right.
just gonna ask him questions?
Just ask questions. Just
Okay.
ask questions.
Then
But
Mara, BD, come up here. Come up to the cauldron.
we're having this conversation as they're dragging the bodies.
yeah.
Okay.
Put
So,
in your bag. Put
so-
in your bag.
So Terrence says, "Okay, we can do that." So we put the dead guy in the bag of holding.
Particularly the leader. The leader. one.
Yeah, the one leader.
I don't mean to be that person, that tiefling, if you will, but it would be easier to just carry the head around, not the whole corpse.
Really?
oh, I think she's got a point. Better Duck, does your spell need the whole body or just the mouth?
Oh, jeez.
While they're moving the bodies, I'm actually going to look because that is a very good question.
I have
Mara
but-
is going to stay away.
Okay, at this point,
She's tired of being
Far away as
bloody.
you can.
Raja kind of holds his claw up at that suggestion, like, can
all
we just stop right there?
yeah, Terrence says,
The
"Look,
head would be
we'll put
suffice. The
we're-
head
we're-
would be suffice.
we're gonna put the whole body in there, or we're not taking them."
both
Always
I
making
just
things
can't-
difficult.
I just can't do it.
both the blue people sigh long-sufferingly. Just
Yeah. So Albus is cleaning up the blood. with prestidigitation, and while the big people carry them over to the spider nest.
Yeah, and Terrence stuffs the leader in a bag of holding.
Okay, so we're dragging the
I'll grab 2 of them.
corpses,
one for each shoulder.
And then we're actually putting the body in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Terrence
Against Terrence's every wish.
Terrence is like, I cannot believe I'm doing this. Oh, Jehovah, help me.
Try not to get blood in the bag of holding.
Why? Albus can fix it.
Eric actually stops you, Terrence. Terrence.
What?
Trust Underdark, yes?
Yes. That's why he's going in the bag of holding.
Okay, so where are we taking the bag of holding with him in it?
To a private room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
We can do this in the privacy of a room.
Yeah,
right.
we're gonna go back.
Yeah, we stage the body. Well, we kind of hide the bodies up in those tree roots and try and cover them with the webbing and just kind of make it look really, really obscure and scary. But if anybody investigated, hopefully they would think that the spiders and them killed each other.
Got it. All right.
But hopefully nobody actively goes looking in a spider nest.
Right, exactly. And with that, I think that's where we will end tonight's session. So, again, for those that will be watching, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Yes, thank
Feel
you.
free to
Thank you.
as all of the, and I hate when they say it, but I got to like and subscribe.
Oh no.
Brandon, no!
Subscribe button.
Right? No.
No!
All right.
Smash it.
So we, yeah, right, yeah.
Gosh, I like
Smash
that.
that notification bell. So
Crit,
yeah,
crit that notification bell.
that's right.
And then
So
join
we'll
our
pick
group.
up.
Yes.
We will pick up next week with the group taking the body, the entire body.
Because apparently
to a
that's better than
room.
just a head.
And yeah, and we will see.
Wait a minute,
yeah,
DM.
we'll see how that goes.
Wait
So,
a second. DM, before we do that,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
can Better Duck or one of the others do a persuasion to see if Terrence will be okay with just the head?
Yes, I will allow it.
Okay. I will. Yeah.
Better Duck, I'm going to guide you. Do this. Do it, Better Duck.
Okay.
Do it.
Skew his morals.
I will roll and then I will say. So if I roll a 1, I will word this the worst way possible.
Hey.
So Terrence, you roll a persuasion check.
Uh-oh. Yes. Yes.
Better Duck convinces you
Just barely.
just barely, just enough to get his point across.
Look. Terrence, if you have difficulty, it's just want to ask questions on Bossman is all. If you like, again, just head easier to get rid of than just whole body.
Okay.
The little
Well-
delinquent has a point.
We'll do that.
I'm still against it.
It's a smaller hole to dig.
So Terrence props him up and I guess takes his sword and swings.
To be fair, you dissect that one and that one, no problem. Point to the 2 halves of a couple of the bodies that you just
Better
Right.
Duck convinced him to do the deed.
Yeah.
By 1.
Terrence, just go ahead and just roll a straight strength check. Let's just make sure that you can get through the
Please
neck
roll
of a
1 and just cut the
cultist.
mouth off and the whole thing.
Right?
will work.
C4
Yeah.
and 5. Just make sure you
Right.
get right through
Yeah.
them.
So yeah, with the 12, yeah, just boop, head comes right off. You Terrence just kind of has this disgusted look on his face. He's just like, ugh, and he just takes it and puts it in the bag of holding, closes it real quick.
All right, and so we're gonna head up to the.
We said head up.
I'm
Do
upset.
we need to like? What are we gonna do with the rest of the body and like the blood that just poured out because
Well,
of
the
that?
body will go over to the spiders, and we'll kind of pack that away, and I clean up the blood.
Terrence
Probably
doesn't
get us
care.
over
He's
by the
walking away.
spiders.
My little hit squad.
You've gotten really brave, Albus.
I'm proud of you, Albus.
I make a great janitor.
The brave cleric is
Lots
going
of
to use his
practice.
abilities, and he's trying to be, in his mind, tactical and potentially save them the trouble of going against a small army.
There you go.
Well,
all right. So
saving
as
grace
you,
is that Terrence is lawful neutral. So,
lastly, before I kill it, so as you guys are heading back down said hallway, what you doing?
I guess we're going kind of quietly. I mean, we've kind of gone back and forth. Well, we've kind of taken everything over there. I don't know.
Actually, I'm thinking more of what
because of the
happens.
trap. Well, yeah, we're gonna.
There you go.
Because of the trap, we got to have Terrence stand in front of it with his shield, or Raja.
Well, I mean, I was going to say Raja can stand in front of it while everyone's passing by.
Yeah.
All right. So as you step in that familiar spot, with Raja's shield against the door, you hear pink, and you watch as his shield kind of jerks back a little bit, and you hear the familiar.
Go, 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 go.
We all scoot by.
Oh, I'm behind. I'm coming.
I was gonna say, Miri, are you coming?
I'm sorry. I forget I have to actually move the token.
Right.
Yeah. I didn't.
So, are these goggles like cute in any way, or are they just kind of ugly?
Are you... No, we're gonna have to have a crafting session where we bedazzle them.
Yes, yes, please.
Rhinestones.
All right, yeah. So yeah, that is where we will end it tonight. Again,
Give him the old Elton
thank you for
John
watching.
treatment.
So does this mean that we're